Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Hopefully you have some things to be grateful for this week. And I know that there's some of us that sometimes find it hard to find things to be grateful for on a regular week. I was talking with somebody before service, and we were joking about family drama that everybody kind of has to experience. It's a real thing for a lot of people, though, for sure. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's not. But as I grow older, I think I come to appreciate the family I'm born into, but I also really come to appreciate my chosen families too, and my circles of friends that I had Thanksgiving with, my church family, my Watershed. This is definitely a chosen family that I'm so proud of. My LGBTQIA family that I'm a part of, and it's so important, those chosen families to us, and it's one of the reasons that when there's violence against one of us, that it cuts hard, because our family, our LGBTQIA family, is close, right? And when we see each other, whether it's you're someplace foreign that you've never been, but you know that somebody is part of that family, it means a lot, and it brings a lot of comfort to you and care. And it's one of the reasons that we create spaces here. And so we just wanted to recognize that this week, because that incident that happened in Colorado Springs last week, obviously there's a lot of anger out there. We know there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of anger that it continues to happen. There's a lot of anger that there's people that might use it for political gain. There's a lot of anger that there's no control over these things. And then slowly we know that as there's media takes hold of this, and there's conversations around hate crimes and towards our groups specifically, that anger can turn to fear. And we know that there's some of us in our community that might be dealing with that right now. And we want to know that we see you, and that we're here, and that we love you, and that this chosen community is here for you. And I'm thankful for that. And it's hard to find things to be grateful for, but I am extremely grateful for that. I'm grateful for that space. So we just remind you of those two things this morning, that this space is here, and you'll always be accepted, and you'll always be loved. No questions asked, and there's no family drama in this chosen family, right? And there's so many ways to connect, whether that's in Kindred, in our LGBTQIA community, or other small groups that we have that are meeting, and so definitely check out that calendar and take a look at that, and make sure that you find places to plug in, because where 2 or 3 people are gathered, we bump into God, right? We come in His name. And the other thing we want to let you know is that if you are struggling in any way with these emotions and things that are going on, that if you need somebody to talk to, we're here. I love coffee, so I'm always up for a coffee date. So give me a call, but there's others as well. If you just need an ear to listen, or if you need something that's a little bit more structured, some actual professional help, so many people in this community that can help you with that as well, so that you don't have to struggle going through these next few weeks, these holiday weeks, and dealing with all these emotions. So we love you. We're thankful for you. We're grateful for you this morning. We're so glad that you're here and part of this community. Thank you.